What's up, Tasty Nation? So I wanted to give everyone at TC Trade, everyone on the forums, a little indicator. Maybe you guys can fix it for me, make it better. But basically, this indicator is implied minus historical as an average. So for instance, like historically, we know the S&P. So from PIMCO's, like here's an article by PIMCO. We know it's about 2.2%. Other markets implied, like commodity futures, it's like 4% more. So if you're trading SPY, you sort of know what that average is. Okay, so this is the average over 252 days. It's in the blue line here. So I had to make it myself. The green one, that's just implied minus historical over 45 days. I think that one is in the platform, but I'm not sure. If anything, I'll post it on there too, on the forums. But this, you can use this. So take SPY for example. We know it's about 2% historically. It's at 4% right now. Okay, the last 250 days. I don't really use it as we're at 5% average, so it must come down at some point. I don't use it in that manner. I use it as just, is this market working well? Is it, are my expectations pretty good? So, SPY, mind you, there's two indicators here. There's the Fyretrade Indicator, which is basically we're defining what expensive volatility is. And then there's the high-low indicator. So when implied's high or low, that's when you're using IV rank or IV percentile. So right here, IV rank is high, IV percentile is high. That's IV compared to itself, right, in the past year. But this one is IV compared to realized IV as an average for the last year. So you have on average, it's been up, right? Then here it kind of went down, right? Sell off, went down, but it's typically going to be around 2%. Okay, historically, on a better indicator, you could probably get that number. So the way I use this is like, let's say I'm going to go trade Netflix or something, right? Well, Netflix doesn't look very nice, does it? I mean, at one point, look at this. It's very red, very negative. So I don't want to touch it if it's in that situation. And I've never really traded Netflix because of that. So it's very zero sum, in my opinion. Certain stocks are very zero sum. Now the volatility's been pretty good, right? Now it's gotten a little better. But I tend to avoid stocks like that. But where this is really useful is stocks like Herbalife. Look at this. It's implied is above realized like 20%. Okay, that is a very nice market to trade. And there's other stuff like Dish. Look at that, 10%. And that's it. This one actually, it was very high for a time, and then it kind of slowed down. And typically, this is the case that you have these stocks like that because there's like a merger, or it's just a very actively traded stock. So, I think Dish is people think they're gonna merge or something. You have like VRX, that volatility is expensive for a reason. So here you have VRX trades pretty well, and then the day of reckoning. So that's kind of how it's used. But you can go to different stocks and see how they are, like Apple, for pretty good market, 3%, 2%. Looks pretty good. But then there's, you can go to other markets where it's like, whoa, I don't want to touch that, and that's what the indicator's for. So enjoy it. Use it or don't use it. Doesn't matter to me. Have a nice weekend.